good morning. Happy Tuesday. It is almost 10 o'clock in the morning. We're doing something a little bit different today. We have an appointment at 10 o'clock with Katie at Abstra Studio. And you guys know that I have been coming to Katie for about 4 years now. And Miss Katie, man, let me tell you, Katie is a hair genius. She is the Beyonce of hair. She is the everything of everything. She is absolutely wonderful, fabulous. I have never, and this is a big statement, I have never sat in her chair and left feeling underwhelmed, or like maybe she missed the mark a little bit, or liking it but not loving it. Like every single time I sit in her chair and I show her either an inspiration picture or I just tell her, I don't know, but I'm bored, I always leave feeling amazing. And it's so funny how God's timing works, because we just got some really bad news for one of our pets, and I'm gonna try and keep that off of this vlog just because this is about hair and looking forward to this appointment. And I think when you have a job like this one, the show must go on, and that's what we're doing here. Now, I do want to preface by saying that this is not sponsored. Katie and I don't have a business promotional relationship. She has never actually asked me to promote, and I just do it because I think finding a good hair salon, finding a good hairdresser, finding a good salon where all the stylists are insanely qualified is pretty challenging. I remember how much I struggled about 10 years ago when I moved here because I had only had one hairdresser my entire life. So trusting someone else to touch my hair was a massive struggle. I bounced to 3 different salons before I found Katie, thanks to one of you guys, and she can't ever leave me. So we are outside Abstract Studio. I'm gonna show Katie an inspiration picture of some work that she's already done on me before, and I kind of want to go back in that direction. Today's appointment is just gonna be about this haircut, and I wanted to make sure to document it because I didn't want to go from a vlog to another vlog and be like, what, bam, no hair, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna show you guys the process. I'll do a before and after, and then I'll ask Katie the name or the style or what she did to my hair in case you guys find some hair inspo and you want to take it to your stylist, and then you'll have like the cheat sheet or the formula. Katie's always super open and discloses and always shares, so that's definitely never a problem with her. She's awesome. Not only is she good at what she does, but she does some things that really just, they kind of leave an impression on you, and it just makes you happy to know them. Does that make sense? Like you kind of take a little credit for saying, that's my friend, you know? So Katie's wonderful because when we've had sort of climate emergencies, most recently the floods in Louisiana, she'll do a post on social media on her website and she'll say, hey, I have 2 salons in Texas. This is the address. If your salon is displaced, if you are displaced, if you're a stylist and you want to keep working, contact me and I'll have a chair for you in my salon. Like, isn't that amazing? So anyway, we are here to see her today. I'll show you, actually, I won't show you. I'll insert an inspiration picture. My hair was last like this in 2017. So it's been a long time, and I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to match the hair exactly because I have this situation. Do you guys remember when I gave myself curtain bangs? Yeah, I think the length was at around my nose. I do have the luck or the blessing or the genetics or the whatever or the collagen or the biotin that I take that my hair grows super fast. So this is kind of what we're working with right now. And you can tell at the bottom part of my hair that already has, it's already been color treated, but that won't necessarily matter because we're cutting it off. I hope it's one of those satisfying appointments where you sit down and they cut your hair first and then they do the color, because I feel like that just makes you feel like you have a head start. You know what I mean? Like if you sit down in the chair and they start doing the color, it takes a while for it to develop and for you to actually see something happening. However, if you go in and they cut it off, because obviously she's not going to waste all that like product, then you already feel like you're like a step ahead. Anyway, you know, y'all can always count on me to go on and on and on and on and on and talk your ear off. You know what I should do? I should have one of those channels, like the mukbang channels, where all they do is broadcast live and they just sit there and talk and talk and talk, or eat and eat and eat and eat, and then we can all hang out. Because you know I wouldn't run out of content.
I know, so good.
Look at that.
So pretty.
All right, so I'm gonna share with you guys everything that, every time I'm on the vlog, I'm like, look, Katie's like the Beyonce of hair. She's like a master. She teaches, like everyone at her salon's an expert. And so she's been doing hair for 20 years. And I have never sat in her chair and shown her a picture or told her do whatever you want and left unhappy. Ever.
And we
ever,
switch
ever,
it up
ever.
too sometimes.
We super switch it up, and
Yeah.
it's always different and it's always amazing. So I wanted to show you guys what she did. But instead of me going home and saying, well, she did this, I think it would be a lot easier if you find inspiration in this hair for Katie to tell you what she did, and then maybe you can tell your hairdresser. So what did what is this?
So today, when Danny came in, she specifically told me that she wanted to go warm. She wanted to add warmth for fall. So staying away from some of the cool tones. So what we did was we did a full highlight with lightener. And then at the end, I glossed it with kind of like caramely tones. So what my formula that I use for you guys.
Is it a secret?
This is a secret. Super secret. But your hairstylist will know. So for her gloss, we did on her root tap, we did a 4N. So the root tap is what kind of smudges the highlight at her scalp, so that it looks really soft and natural when it goes out.
Yeah, she knows it has to be low maintenance.
Yes.
Like, we don't know when we're going to see each other again.
Yeah. So we pretty much keep her root tap as close to her natural as possible so that it's less maintenance. And then for her gloss that we put everywhere else, I did half 8N, half 8WG in Shades EQ gloss. And that gives like the perfect caramel fall highlight color that our clients
I call it the Jessica Alba color.
Jessica Alba, totally. Yeah. So it came out beautiful. We love it.
And this haircut, is there a name for it?
So it's really just a lob. I would call it a lob. Yeah.
Okay.
And we did add some layers in it. And there is some layer at the face as well. And then longer layers throughout. So a little bit shorter at the face and then longer layers throughout.
And then this that I accidentally did to myself.
That we had. We were working with existing.
She fixes my mistakes, okay?
It's okay. It works. It works with the haircut.
So what I'm going to do is I will leave Katie's information, her salon, and everything in the description box below, along with what she said about the 4NQLWC.com, whatever. I'll write that all down at the bottom, so you guys can take it to your stylist if you want to be matching hair twinsies. But I gotta go because I've been here for like 6 hours.
Yes.
Guys, this morning started out so rough. I'll tell you why in a sec. I gotta get in my car first. Let me tell y'all. So today started off pretty rough. The double had 24 hours of his cough, which usually means that his lungs are full of fluid. So I woke up and I drove myself to the vet and I parked outside until someone showed up. But this vet, you guys, like this specific vet is the best. He is very honest and direct, blunt. He's blunt. He's very blunt, but he cares about all of his pets. So even though he's very direct and he'll shoot it to you straight, you can tell he's emotionally invested in his patients. And so the minute I showed up, she saw me crying and was like, room 4, put me in room 4. He walked in ready with the diuretic, ready to go to shoot at my little man and give him some comfort. And I'll update you guys in a future vlog about what's going on and what's gonna happen. But just, I wanted to kind of tie this in because this morning I was telling Parker, I was like, I don't have the strength to go to this appointment. I'm gonna cancel on Katie. I need to be home and I need to be with my puppy. And he goes, well, you know, your appointment's in 2 hours, so try and get him in. And hopefully you can. If you can't, then schedule a time to bring him in later. However, if mommy doesn't feel good, then the double's not gonna feel good. So take your appointment. Make sure to go to your appointment. You're gonna leave feeling better, and a happy mommy is a good mommy. And so I told Katie when I was leaving, I was like, thank you for taking care of me, not physically, but emotionally. You know, you turn my day around and I always leave feeling so pretty. It reminds me of when I started my YouTube channel and I just was having the worst time in my life, the worst. It was so hard. And taking care of myself, doing my makeup, dressing up cute, is what saved me. And so today, my lifesaver and my life raft was Katie. So if you guys are having a rough day, if it's, it hasn't been your time, you have run out of good luck, just doing one little thing for yourself, maybe reading a little bit of your favorite book, listening to some good music, buying yourself a treat that always cheers you up, like, I don't know, a lipstick or a donut or a cheeseburger, or keeping that appointment, keeping that Pilates class, doing something just for yourself will just make you feel just that little bit better. It'll just get you over that hump and give you just that little amount of strength that you need to keep going. And you guys know on this channel, we are all about loving life one obstacle at a time, because if something bad is happening, it doesn't last forever. And if something good is happening, it also doesn't last forever. So live in that moment and don't let tomorrow steal your joy. So I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna cuddle my Poe and I'm gonna remind him that mommy's here and mommy's happy, and whenever he's ready, we're gonna be ready too. So anyway, I will make sure and list and link and do all of those things about this appointment, about Katie, about her salon, about their Instagram, all their information. So if you guys are in the North Dallas or Frisco area and you want to see Katie or one of her amazing stylists, I'm not sure if she's seeing any new clients, but she has so many stylists that are amazing. I was talking to her today and I'm like, hey, are all your stylists like do you have your Vivids stylist and your blonde stylist and your cool haircut stylist? She's like, no. We have people that prefer to do certain things, but everyone is amazingly trained and knows how to do everything. But in particular, they're all really, really, really good at blonding. So that's kind of like the salon specialty. Anyway, I will make sure to include all those details, including this fabulous sweater. I was telling Katie, I'm like, I wore your color. All of her branding for the salon is like a chartreuse color. I mean, it was meant to be. Before I left though, I stocked up on two of my favorites. So this is the best detangling spray. If you guys watch my empties videos, I talk about it every single time. I go through one probably every 3 or 4 months. It's amazing. And then she just turned me on to this. So we're gonna try it out together. I haven't tried it yet. It's the volume styling spray. So she said only go in at your roots and to about mid shaft. Y'all, if I'm completely honest, the only reason I got it was because it smells like coconut. Y'all know how I feel about coconut. I love coconut. Anyway, that is it for this vlog. I know it's a little bit different, but if you guys enjoyed this moment in time type vlog, let me know and I'll do it more often, because during the week is when I'm like, okay, I gotta schedule this appointment. When I get my brows microbladed, it's usually during the week. So if you like these little moments in time, I'd be more than happy to vlog those for you. Obviously, it's not gonna be an hour-long vlog, but at least it'll be something that you guys can come along with. So I will make sure to list and link Katie, her salon, and all of her amazing stylists in the description box below. Don't forget, this is not sponsored, y'all. I just love Katie, and Katie always takes care of your girl. And doesn't it just make you happy to know that you know someone that just takes care of your friends? Like, I know that makes me happy. If my friends are happy, I'm happy too. So anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And like always, if you found this video useful, entertaining, and learned something, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, this coffee break is over. Bye, guys. Do you want to see it again? Do you want to see it again? Do you want to see it again? I love you.